Herman and Mclusky. In color. Starring Harry Lindorf. Also starring Elliot Connors and Daniel Jensen.
In his debut, Tommy Koalabear Crimmins.
Tonight's special guest star, Derek Thomas. Tonight's episode, Murder in Paradise.
Hey, Eric. What are you doing here, bud? Want to tell me why you're in my office? You're just... Yeah, no, tell me, Eric. Okay, you're an intern. You don't own the place. Get out of here. No. Get me like a coffee or something. I'm trying to do XL, Eric. XL. Cell E, Rofa. XL.
McClusky, I haven't seen you since the death of my wife.
You're right, Herman. How long has it been? A week?
Yes.
Oh, well, I'm really sorry. Here, have a pretzel, my friend.
Thanks, McClusky. It's the least you could do.
I know. So what brings you to my office today?
Big emergency. Big case. We gotta go to the Hill to see the chief.
Sorry about the wife.
It's okay, Chief. She's dead.
All right, enough of this small talk. We heard there's a big case, Chief.
So there is. A chemistry teacher. She was found dead. There was an unknown substance. As my best man, I need you to figure it out.
Yeah, duh.
No shit.
My name is Officer McClusky of the Poughkeepsie Police Department, and today, along with my partner, Officer Herman, I will be investigating the murder of Mrs. White, who was found dead at the scene of the crime with a mysterious liquid by her side. Unfortunately, I have to arrive at the scene of the crime in a separate car than my partner, Officer Herman, because the actor who plays him, Elliot Connors, ditched us when we were filming the scene, to go on a date with a girl, which was kind of a dick move.
I don't know, Herman. It was pretty rough in there.
Might be the roughest scene we've ever seen, McClusky.
Might just be.
It's a damn shame she had her entire life in front of her.
Who?
The dead body.
That was dead?
Oh. No, but seriously, she was dead.
On the way to the laboratory to determine what the liquid's identity is, me and McClusky take a quick stop at our favorite restaurant, Denny's, home of the delicious Grand Slam.
Things aren't like the way they used to be. Just like this Denny's.
You know, I remember coming to this Denny's with Susan.
Was that before or after she died?
You know, you never know they're gonna leave before they leave.
Why's that?
Because they haven't left yet. Well, it looks like we finally made it. The lab in which the chemistry is taking place.
I suppose we did. Only one thing left to do.
Such beautiful creatures.
Yo, we're here.
So, what's today, boys?
We're at the crime scene of Mrs. White, and there we found a mysterious liquid. We were wondering if you could identify it for us.
Oh. Find what this mystery substance is using some reactions of different chemicals. Doing analyses at the lab, we tested our mystery chemical with sodium carbonate and calcium chloride. We discovered that it created a precipitate with sodium carbonate, but not with calcium chloride. This means that the mystery chemical was calcium chloride. By discovering the excess, we were able to discover that it was greater than 0.2 molarity calcium chloride. So I need to switch to a different camera. I've been told I need to actually show you guys the procedure. So here's a videotape. Oh, look at the horses. Oh man, here we go. Here's the procedure.
The only more important thing than keeping your mind ready for the job is keeping your body ready for the job. Our job being detective work. Right, McClusky?
You can say that again, Herman.
The only more important thing than keeping your mind ready for the job is keeping your body ready for the job, which in our case is detective work. Right, McClusky?
Tell that to Johnny. He had a psychological breakdown the other day. You know, old Johnny Boy was doing just fine until he met that girl down at the Lampshade Club on 5th.
Oh yeah. What was her name? Charlene or Chartreuse?
No, neither. She was named Lampshade after the club.
Lampshade, huh? That reminds me of the time at our old fraternity when I put that lampshade on my head at our old party at our fraternity.
Herman, I didn't go to college.
That's right, you were homeschooled.
Exactly. Homeschooled. By my mother. Lampshade. That's what the club was named after. Speaking of the Lampshade, you hear about this new dancer, Miss Scarlett?
Yes, I heard she has large meaty thighs.
Well, word around the street is that she had a bone to pick with Mrs. White.
Wait a minute! Wait 1 minute! Mrs. White just died.
Let's go to the Lampshade to talk to Mrs. Scarlett.
Actually, you better let me handle this. I know how to handle girls. I played with a lot of Barbies when I was a kid. I guess it's a good thing I'm going to the Lampshade alone, because quite frankly, Elliot's been getting on my nerves lately. Like, all the time he'll do this shtick where he acts like he's better than me, but, you know, like, all truth is in comedy, so I can't tell if he really thinks he's better than me. And also, he's seeing that girl way too often, and it's really pissing me off. But anyway, back to the crime. Miss Scarlett, I presume.
Yes. Who's asking?
Officer Herman of the Poughkeepsie Police Department. If you'd like to see my credentials, they're right here. We've got an anonymous tip that you have something to do with the murder of Mrs. White.
Where might have you heard such tomfoolery?
I don't understand why you put emphasis on Tom in that sentence, but that's besides the point. Let's just leave it at, say, an anonymous tip.
I knew Mrs. White, but I would never do anything to hurt her.
Oh, really?
Miss White. I've known her for about 10 years. You know, we'd sit by the pool days upon days, and even we went to the same yacht club. Great friends for some time, but I would never do anything to hurt her.
Well, your alibi sounds quite convincing, but I'm afraid the evidence convinces me further. We found a mysterious substance at the scene of the crime that was identified in the lab to be calcium carbonate. And we got wind that you have the very same liquid in your possession now.
Oh, how grand that you have such evidence, but what exactly was the molarity of this substance?
Well, it was greater than 0.2, I can tell you that much.
Oh, just so happens that mine was 0.01, Mr. Detective. Seems as though you must be on your way.
Thank you very much for your time, Miss Scarlett. One last question, though. What's your Snapple fact?
The late Mrs. White was a chemistry professor at Poughkeepsie University and also volunteered at the local library. Weeks before her death, she was investigating a series of burglaries of Harry Potter novels by arch-criminal who went by the name of Mr. Green. He dresses in the disguise of a South American toucan, and he also possesses greater than 0.2 molarity of calcium carbonate. At this very moment, he will be performing a transaction in the woods. Oh, and also the infinity sign is called a lemniscat.
I think I've heard all I need. I found out who did the crime. It was the best day of my life. The only thing that could have made the day any better was if Elliot broke up with his girlfriend. Herman, it's McClusky. Listen, Miss Scarlett turned out to be a red herring, but turns out I found out who did the crime by a stroke of luck. Meet me in the woods by the college in, say, 10-15 minutes. You'll be pleasantly surprised with the results.
We'll just wait here until he reveals himself.
Laying down the law and the one that lays down the eggs.
Look, somebody's coming. There's a transaction gonna happen.
Yo, Heisenberg, my favorite toucan, what's good?
What up, B?
Yo, you think I could get 2 Deathly Hollows and Order the Phoenix?
Yeah, I got you.
Yes, always hooking me up, Heisenberg. You know exactly what I need. I was scared I was gonna have to go to Toucan Sam or something. I thought you'd been caught. That Miss Green River name was Miss White, was always looking around at you.
Nah, I made sure she don't chirp.
So I'm talking about, Heisenberg. Thanks, man.
We got you now, Mr. Green. Two can't run, but two cannot hide.
Oh, tickle my feathers. I'll never catch me. I'm safe.
Stop right there.
We have you now.
Taking you back to police headquarters, okay, bub?
Let's take a look at who Mr. Green really is.
Eric, the intern.
That's what happens when corporations take advantage of college interns. I had to revert to a life of crime.
Eric, I'm disgusted in you. The fact that you not only killed Mrs. White, but bootleg teen fantasy novels shocks me. I can't believe that from somebody like you who I trusted and treated as my own intern. The fact that you stole not only a life, but books that cost a pretty penny from a college library? I don't even know what to say. You're gonna be spending a long time in jail, Buster, and you're gonna have to face those consequences.
Well, at least I brought you your coffee.
99 Kriegsminister, Streichholz und Benzinkanister hielten sich für schlaue